need them to strengthen up all my Pacifics to be specific. Triple C. Gon' rap, run and tell them that. Mo cars, mo clothes, mo.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 every day I'm.
It's time to spend my thrills, custom spinning wheels. I ain't drove in a week, them spinning steel. Talk about me, cause these scared to talk about me. About me. It ain't no talk about me. It ain't no walking around me. See all these around me, lot of around me going down in Dade County. Cost me 22, sat it on them 22, go for 22. Lil' mama super, she 22, she seen them 22. We in room 222. I touch like them. I got so I'm in my rich off.
Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. Last game for the Pacers, a loss to the Jazz. Now here's Lillard. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Giannis is double. Lillard surveying the D. 5 to shoot.
Yeah, that's a defensive breakdown there. You can't give Lillard room to take off like that.
Absolute heartbreak, Clark, for the Bucks last year in the postseason.
You're right, Kevin. It was a shocker to see the Bucks go down in the first round as the 1 seed. And Miami really handled them, too. Knocked them out of there in 5 games. The Heat played with a lot of energy, got contributions from a lot of different players, and key defensive stops with a balanced attack did Milwaukee in.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. 4-point game.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Now here's Lillard. Portis for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. The shot by Turner, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Spins. The wide open look here for Lopez. It's rebounded by Indiana. And now it's time and running. He can go all the way.
Halliburton doing what he does so well, creating easy looks for his teammates. Outstanding court vision.
To the inside. Back to Lillard. Lopez left side. And it's off the back rim. No good. Here's Halliburton. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
That shot by Halliburton, not easy. Taking the hit and still finishing the play.
Pass to Lopez. And again, the Bucks miss.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Now here's Middleton. Following the miss by Obi Toppin. Kicks it out to Giannis. Tries again, and that one drops for him.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
Now here's Hield. Following the miss by Giannis. The shot's good from Halliburton.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
On his left side. Outside Portis. From deep. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Hey, I think every team wants a guy like Bobby Portis. I mean, more than capable from deep. He's able to play the 4 and 5 and gives you good effort at both ends.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 2. Pass to Portis. Driving inside. And Portis throws it down.
Taking those long strides, Portis able to get a good shot off.
Out to Turner. A 3-ball. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Giannis. And that one is good. Giannis has got his 3rd basket of the night.
No matter how aggressive the defense is, it is tough to stop the Greek Freak.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. And he hits the jump shot.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Shot's good by Middleton.
Boy, I like seeing Middleton stroke it from downtown. That release of his, pure as white-driven snow.
It's a tie game in Indiana. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
19.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
They kick out to Hield. It's good from long range. Hield's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Pacers. Right side, Porter. And it's McConnell with the rebound.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
Left side, Brown. Pass to Hield. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Shoots over Crowder. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Almost looks effortless, but Hield has worked hard to build those efficient mechanics.
Here's Porter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's McConnell. Hasn't made one yet. Crowder with the steal. The kick out to Lopez. Pass to Connaughton. Outside Crowder. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And that one's good by Lopez.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's McConnell. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Lopez outside. Pass to Crowder. Here's Beauchamp. Outside Crowder. Porter in the corner. Indiana again, turning it over.
Substitution for your Pacers. Jalen Smith.
The Bucks trail.
Andrew Nembhard.
And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Out of hand on it. Now McConnell. And Greg, we still see players embellishing content. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
And here is Neesmith. Pass to Nembhard. Offensive rebound. Here's Smith. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Nice job there waiting for his opportunity. Smith reeled it in for the board and the hoop.
Lopez outside. This one for three. It's rebounded by Neesmith.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Porter with the steal. And it's the Bucks on the break. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. A three-pointer off the mark. Indiana leading. Here's Nembhard. Still yet to score. Back to Hield. Shoots the three. Jay Crowder with the rebound. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Back to Lopez. Just 4 to shoot. On the wing, Porter. No good on the triple. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Pacers out in front, up by 1. Live from Gainbridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Mathurin. And he uses the glass on the lane. Mathurin's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Indiana. And Lopez has it in the corner. Lillard outside. Outside Portis. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Indiana. Halliburton with it. 7 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Neesmith. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Lillard left side. And a flush by Antetokounmpo!
Takes so much work to keep Giannis off the glass. He's got that great length and athleticism. Boy, he's a real problem on the boards.
Now, here is Halliburton. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and Tyrese Halliburton says one of the favorite parts about the way we're building the culture here is it's not just showing up for a game, and that's it. We watch games, text about games, talk about games when we get to the arena. I just want to be around guys who love basketball and want to be great. Kevin?
Isn't that special, David? Hey, thanks for that report.
Size and length of Bobby Portis making him a problem in the paint.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game. And he sinks the second. And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent, as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Down low. Halliburton with the steal. And here is Neesmith. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Substitution for your Pacers. Jalen Smith. Obi Toppin.
Bucks trail by 4. Now Lillard. And the rejection by Smith.
There you see Smith's length playing to his advantage defensively.
Three-pointer healed. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Kicks it out to Lillard. From deep three-point land. And the Bucks miss again.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Pass to Toppin. Can't connect from short range. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
We've got 1:18 left with the play here in the third. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. That's going to send Damian Lillard to the free throw line. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton. And Indiana making a change here. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Smart pass by Porter, showing the ability to make good decisions with the ball.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Screen by Smith. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Brown right side. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Look, you know him well, the Pacers winning 3 championships in the ABA back in the 70s. But they're still looking for their first NBA title.
Yeah, exactly. They've played in the finals. Took the Lakers to 6 games, but that was over 2 decades ago. And right now, they're playing in a very crowded and tough Eastern Conference.
And Kevin Porter Clark was almost out of the league at one point. He has certainly turned things around.
Well, there was no question about his talent, but every young player has growing up to do some more than others, and he was in that category. But he's gotten himself together, and he's producing at a high level now.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. On the wing, Hield. Off target with his three.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's just fearlessness taking it to the rack by Porter. Saw the defense coming, but didn't slow down one iota.
And Porter drops them both. 5 seconds left here in the third quarter. The third quarter comes to a close. The Bucks on top as they end the third quarter on a 9-1 run. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Milwaukee leading by 4. Pass to Crowder. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And Porter, here we go. It's rebounded by Indiana.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Hey, Clark, thinking back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. You think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars.
Giannis! Oh, Giannis! Wow!
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
Count that bucket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Middleton outside. Back to Lillard. Lets the three fly. And he's good on the three ball.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Halliburton right side. Turner for three. Bangs on the trifecta.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Pass to Middleton. And here is Portis. Lopez a screen. Fires top of the key. Portis can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 3. Halliburton with it. Outside Turner to tie it up. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage. It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Inside. Outside Mathurin. Halliburton outside. Back to Mathurin. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Damian Lillard. And Indiana making a change here. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And also, guys, they pushed the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To the middle. Here's Turner. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Turner's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Evolving as a leader right before our eyes. It's important that Turner continue to prove he can score in big moments.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shot, that lead's going to expand.
To the paint. Lopez with the steal. Here's Giannis. Off target at the rim.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but be just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
You can see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now it's a 9-point Bucks lead.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And it's Halliburton missing. Middleton inside the three-point line. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And they just didn't have enough to overcome this deficit. Chalk up this game as a fantastic victory for the Bucks.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost him, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And guys, when you're going head-to-head against someone 4 times over the course of a season, it's a great feeling to snatch that first one. Good in-game adjustments tonight against Indiana.
And we watched him all night long. No one could really stop him. Just another excellent game it was for Lillard.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Halliburton. And just miss after miss right now. Here's Portis. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
Came with the sauce. You switch out on me, must be lost. Take to be cold at the boss. Candy paint made that it gloss. The hell she getting? But guess on my neck look like frost. I'm busting checks in the office. I play defense in offense. Run up, you get stuck on.